Hi there. So, oh God, I'm just trying to sit on this fucking small chair in my butt. So I'm sitting in Zanya's room. So if anyone that knows me, what? Also, I apologize. I haven't washed. I haven't done. I have like what's the time? It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I have done absolutely nothing. I've made donuts, which is still busy. They're still busy rising. I'm in the process of mopping and sweeping. I've just been doing focal because my child only woke up at like 20 past 12, so I've had to be very quiet in this house. And I was watching, trying to finish season 4 of 13 Reasons Why, but struggles, man, struggles. Anyway, so this is my hair. This is my donkey. I don't see donkey. The reason why I'm doing this one, I actually, like I was saying, anyone that knows me knows that I talk to myself a lot. And what I mean by that is I will talk to myself as if I'm talking to somebody else, like I'm having another conversation. And I often find that when I do that, I come up with the best answers. I don't know if that makes any sense, because like there's no one to interrupt me, there's no one to yeah, there's just no one. In my butt is also, I'm sitting in a very small camping chair. My bum doesn't, not even one cheek will fit. I'm so scared I'm gonna break this thing. I don't know if you can see my little poop. Also, anyway, so the reason that I'm doing this is because my question is chivalry dead? You know, with what's happening in the current economic climate in South Africa, you know, it happens all over the world as well, but South Africa specifically, whatever, is chivalry dead? You know, there are men raping, killing women. Yes, they do it. You know, it's sort of man on man violence, woman on woman violence. But GBV, also I just found out what that meant yesterday. I was like, what the fuck is GBV? Like, what? And then someone wrote a post that said gender based violence, and I looked and I was like, GBV. So I've always been very late to the game, guys, so I apologize. So yeah, obviously, I mean, I've got an 8-year-old, you know. The area that I live in, a boy, I think he's 11 or 13, he went missing yesterday afternoon. Now there's a lot of times, you know, sort of, we've got a gate, but there's lots of times I will let her play outside, the door's wide open, and I'll maybe just run to the bathroom or go to my room. So yeah, so obviously now this boy is missing from the area, and you know, many times we say don't let the kids play alone outside, but for me it's like my dog's with her. My dog barks at everybody and anybody, and she sort of knows the deal in terms of stranger danger. You know, as soon as someone comes to the gate, she just runs inside and she sees mommy, there's somebody. But I mean, it happens in a split second. I haven't lost her in the mall, but she sort of played hide and seek in the mall, and I can tell you now, when she's hiding, my heart like just drops into my knot. And then like, I don't know if anyone else says that, but I know people that know me that hate when I say knot, so I don't say it anymore. But yeah, it just like drops. Anyway, that's not what this is about. Yeah, so gender-based violence, you know, is chivalry dead? That's all I want to know. I've been single for a few years, and I've got a few good guy friends in terms of, when I say a few, I mean like 1 or 2. In terms of, these are guys that I can actually talk to in like about things, and there's no judgment, there's no yeah, but you know, it's sort of like, this is my opinion, that's your opinion. Let's see if we can meet in the middle. If we can't, that's fine, we all have our own opinions. And you don't find many people like that, especially guys, because yeah, I actually forgot the reason for this. Ooh. Yeah, I need to write this stuff down, man. But yeah, like my question was, and whatever is chivalry dead? And what I mean by that is, are there still any good guys out there? And I'm not talking about I'm not just touching on the fact that there have been men, boys, whatever, murdering, raping, sodomizing, molesting. I'm not just talking about that. I'm talking about just generally, you know, like that aside, are there still any good guys out there? And I'm not talking about opening car doors for you or letting you walk through the door first. I'm talking about guys that make an effort. You know, I've been on Tinder before. My butt is so sore. I've been on Tinder before. I go on there every now and again. I'm not on there currently. I haven't been on there for a couple of months. But I found that the dudes, the gents on Tinder, I've met a few guys on Tinder that I'm quite good friends with. There was this one guy that I really liked, and then I messed it up. And he's just not talking to me. Anyway, his name was Rudy. If anyone knows him, I'm just kidding. But yeah, and I was saying about Tinder. What I mean, like when I say I hit myself in the face. When I ask is chivalry dead, what I mean is, are there guys that still make an effort? You know, I know that we live in a world where everything's digitized, where everything's online, where everything's sort of hashtag no to body shaming and all of that cuck, and then you post half naked pictures of yourself. I do that. I'm not going to sit here and say I don't do that. But do guys still make an effort? You know, do guys still, and I'm not talking about your long-term boyfriend or a guy that you guys have openly said that I'm talking like Tinder dudes, WhatsApp dudes. That's what I'm talking about. That, you know, do these dudes still make an effort? Do they still make plans? Like if you've seen it, like, you know, like, do they still make plans? Do guys still make plans? Like I said, I'm not talking about your long-term boyfriend. I'm not talking about your husband. I'm talking about these guys that you meet on Tinder or Bumble or wherever else. You know, do they actually say, come, let's meet up for coffee, or do they just send you a dick pic? That's what I mean. Like, and I know I shouldn't be, but I'm all for dick pics. I'm like, cool. Penis is great. It's contributed to society. Thanks. That's sarcasm if no one noticed. But at the end of the day, it's like, I can show you a picture. I've done this before, and I probably shouldn't say this because my child will be joining my channel soon. She'll be taking over this channel, but I've done this before where I've sent a guy a picture of a vag, and it was not mine, slightly edited, like in terms of lighting, and I've said, this is mine, and he was like, oh, it's so beautiful. I'm like, I know, right? Like, I had to search the internet for like a good 10 minutes to find a picture of a vagina just to send to you. So yeah, I'm not going to sit here and say that I haven't sent pictures of my goods to peeps. I'm not going to sit here. I'm not innocent. I've done it. You shouldn't do it. As a mother, to a girl child, you should not do that. You should not be sending pictures of your stuff to anybody. You know, you're worth more than that. You deserve more than that. But at the end of the day, it's like, what do you do? You know, like, and I know that sounds really contradictory, whatever, but it's like, what do you do? Like, for me, I've been single. That's probably why I'm single. For me, I've been single for so long, and I'm not saying that I've resorted to sending nudes of myself because, like, that's the only options I have. No, that is not the only options I have. I'm worth more than that. I deserve more than that. More, and you as well. Females in this world, young girls that are sending pictures of their vag and their asshole and their tits to people. You don't need to do that. You know, you gotta sort of have pride in yourself. Not lately. That's not true. For a very long time, I've been brushing it off. You know, I take nudes of myself for myself because I'm looking good and I'm feeling good. You know, but I've had guys that have asked for them, have sent me unsolicited dick pics. Like I said, I'm like, cool. Like, I'm not I send it. I'm gonna just delete it because I don't want to see it. Like, I've got this thing. I have to give my phone permission to allow me to download a picture. So when I can see it's not, when I can see it's most likely a dick pic, I'm like, yeah, delete immediately. And then I just, yeah. Anyway, off topic as always. Yeah, is chivalry dead? You know. Do guys still make, and I want to say the minimum effort, because I mean, I'm sorry to say this, but single dads and just dads in general, I think, get praised for the easiest shit, and I've seen this on social media, so don't bash me about it. They get praised for the easiest shit, like brushing their kids' hair. Like, no. I had to push this child out to my cook, like the least you can do. is brush your child's hair. Like that's the bare minimum. Like, and I feel like with what's going on in the world, there's lots of I'm just totally off topic here completely. I mean, the title of this fucking video is Chivalry. The title of this video is Chivalry Dead, and yet I'm just rambling on about random shit. I think I need to actually make notes. I think if I was to treat this like a voice note that I would send to one of my friends, this video would come across a lot more better. I don't even, I can't even praat, man. Anyway, so yeah, so like with what's going on in the world, you know, are guys, men, boys, whatever, are they sort of, are the standards for men over here and the standards for females are like way up. You can't even see this, not even in the fucking camera frame. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't have, I'm gonna be honest, I don't have a lot of opinions. I'm not very politically inclined. And that's not to say that I live my life with blinders on. I don't. There's just things that I care about and things I just don't give a shit about. It's just what it is. Circle back off topic now that I've got it in my head. I've always felt that the only thing I've had to offer, guys, is my body. I don't know if anyone else. I'll be 32 this year, but I sometimes still feel like that. I sometimes feel like if I can't get him to love my body, whether it's my whole body or my butt or my tits or whatever, or my vag or whatever, then how am I gonna get them to love me or to be interested in me? And that's really a shame because I'm fucking awesome, man. Like, and I know I am, but it's like, oh, I need to get this guy interested like this, so I'm just gonna like send him a nude and then I'll have him on the hook. And that's, I think a lot of females feel like that because society also tells us that yes, be strong, be beautiful, be independent, but also be sexy. Because you are nothing if you aren't sexy. And yes, sexy means different things to different people. They can be whatever, but society just the fucking worst, man. But yeah, like I said, I'm very off topic. That's why I'm not good with YouTube channels. I'm not good with Insta lives, YouTube, any kind of live. But yeah, I'm better with a thing that's got like a little, you know, the Insta thing, and your president's got a little timer. I'm better with things like that because then I can't ramble for shit. But yeah, I think this would probably be best if I had someone to talk with. But yeah, I doubt anyone's made it this far. I don't even have any subscribers. I don't even know who I'm talking to. I'm just talking to myself. But yeah, I'm gonna leave. What's the time now? It's officially just 10 past 1. It's officially 10 past 1. I have to go and check on my donuts, make my donuts, clean the house, go to my grandmother, come home, shower. I might do a shower before I go to my grandmother. And then I start my shift at 4. So time is of the essence. But yes, if anyone does ever subscribe, and if anyone ever does watch this, I guess we circle back to, is Chivalry dead? And if not, where do I find the men that are chivalrous? And if it is dead, tell me why.